Native American cultures, with their rich history and profound spiritual traditions, have long fascinated scholars, healers, and seekers of holistic well-being. Their approach to medicine is steeped in both mystery and reverence for nature. For Native Americans, medicine is not merely a matter of physical healing, but an intricate tapestry woven with spirituality, rituals, and a deep connection to the land. Native American medicine encompasses a wide range of practices, including herbal remedies, spiritual healing, and communal rituals. At the heart of these traditions lies the belief that illness is not just a physical ailment, but also an imbalance in one's spiritual or emotional state. For centuries, Native American medicine men and women, often viewed as shamans or spiritual leaders, have been the custodians of this wisdom. Their ability to access healing through plants, prayer, and ceremony has often been regarded as mystical by outsiders, contributing to the aura of mystery surrounding Native American medicine. As modern medicine began to develop, Western scientists and physicians initially viewed Native American healing practices as primitive or superstitious. Over time, however, researchers have come to appreciate the depth of knowledge and holistic approach these cultures took to health and healing. Let's explore the mystical elements of Native American medicine, examining both the spiritual and medical practices that continue to influence modern healing practices. The role of the medicine man. At the core of Native American healing is the figure of the medicine man or medicine woman, a spiritual healer, mediator between the physical and spiritual worlds, and guardian of cultural knowledge. The term medicine here is not limited to the physical act of healing, but includes everything related to health, spirituality, and connection with nature. Medicine men and women are believed to have special powers bestowed upon them by the spirits. These powers allow them to diagnose and treat illnesses, guide people through personal crises, and maintain harmony in their communities. Their healing methods are holistic, addressing the mind, body, and spirit at the same time. The mystery surrounding their methods stems from the belief that these healers can access spiritual knowledge through dreams, visions, and communication with the spirit world. Spiritual healing and mysticism. Native American spirituality is deeply intertwined with their medical practices. Medicine men or shamans often undertake spiritual journeys to communicate with ancestral spirits or natural forces. These journeys, aided by fasting, chanting, drumming, and sometimes the use of hallucinogenic plants such as peyote, allow the healer to access the hidden knowledge necessary for healing. One of the core concepts of Native American spiritual healing is vision seeking. This ritual, often performed by young men, involves a period of fasting and isolation in nature. The individual searches for visions or dreams that provide guidance or healing. The medicine man interprets these visions, which are seen as messages from the spirit world. This deep connection to the spirit world gave rise to the perception of Native American medicine as mysterious and supernatural. The steam tent is another example of spiritual healing. This powerful ceremonial steam room is used for purification and healing. Participants enter a small dome-shaped structure where hot stones are placed in the center and water is poured over them to create steam. The experience is both physically and spiritually cleansing, and the healer will lead chants, prayers, and invocations to call upon the spiritual powers of healing. Dreams and the power of healing. In Native American culture, dreams are considered powerful tools for diagnosing illness and revealing cures. Healers often use their dreams to gain insight into a patient's condition, believing that dreams carry messages from the spirit world. Sometimes, they will call upon spirit animals for guidance in healing. These animals, revered as powerful beings in the spirit world, are said to bring wisdom and strength to the healer. The belief in spiritual illness, that certain ailments were caused by imbalance in the soul or the presence of malevolent spirits, added a layer of mysticism to Native American medicine. Physical symptoms were often considered manifestations of deeper spiritual issues, and only by addressing these root causes could true healing occur. Herbal remedies and natural healing. Native Americans possessed an extensive knowledge of the natural world and the medicinal properties of plants, herbs, and minerals. This knowledge, passed down through generations, was often shrouded in mystery to outsiders who could not fully grasp the depth of their relationship with nature. Today, many of these plants are recognized for their medicinal properties, but the exact methods and practices remain deeply embedded in Native American cultural wisdom. Sacred plants and herbal medicine. Herbal remedies were central to Native American medicine, and the process of gathering and preparing these plants was often ritualized. Plants were viewed not only as physical resources, but as spiritual entities with their own energies and powers. When harvesting plants, Native American healers would often offer prayers or gifts to the plant's spirit, showing respect and gratitude for its life. Some commonly used plants in Native American medicine include sage. Sage is revered for its purifying properties. It is often burned in a ritual called smudging to cleanse negative energies from a person or space. Cedar. Another sacred plant, cedar was used in both physical and spiritual healing. Its bark and leaves were brewed into teas for respiratory conditions, while its smoke was believed to carry prayers to the spirit world. Sweetgrass. Sweetgrass is used to invite positive energies. Its sweet aroma was often used in ceremonies and healing rituals. Tobacco. Tobacco held a sacred place in Native American culture. It was considered a powerful offering to the spirits and was used in prayers and rituals, as well as a medicinal plant for pain and relaxation. Willow bark. Known as the precursor to modern aspirin, willow bark was used by Native Americans to relieve pain and reduce fever. Each tribe had its own set of healing plants, and the knowledge of these herbs was carefully guarded and shared only with those who were initiated into the tribe's healing traditions. To outsiders, this knowledge appeared mysterious and impenetrable, adding to the aura of secrecy surrounding Native American medicine. The mystical connection to nature. The relationship between Native Americans and nature was one of deep respect and interconnectedness. They believed that everything in the natural world was imbued with spirit, and this belief extended to their healing practices. Plants were not merely substances to be used for curing diseases. They were spiritual allies that could assist in the healing process. The mystery lay in the ability of Native American healers to understand which plants to use, how to prepare them, and how to combine them with spiritual rituals for maximum effect. For example, healers might combine the physical application of an herbal remedy with prayers, chanting, or drumming, creating a synergy between the plant's properties and the spiritual energy being invoked. This blending of the physical and spiritual realms was a hallmark of Native American medicine, making it unique and enigmatic to Western observers. Rituals and ceremonies in healing. In Native American traditions, healing was often a communal experience, involving the participation of family, tribe members, and the natural world. Rituals and ceremonies played a crucial role in maintaining balance and harmony within the community and the individual. These ceremonies were not only seen as practical, but as spiritual acts that brought the healer, the patient, and the community closer to the divine. The Sweat Lodge. One of the most well-known and powerful healing ceremonies in Native American culture is the Sweat Lodge. This sacred ceremony involves participants entering a small, enclosed structure where they undergo a process of purification through heat and steam. The heat is generated by pouring water over hot stones, symbolizing the creation of life. Within the lodge, participants chant, pray, and sometimes meditate under the guidance of a medicine man or spiritual leader. The Sweat Lodge is not merely a physical detoxification process, but a spiritual one. Participants believe that the heat and steam help cleanse not only their bodies but their spirits, removing negative energies and restoring balance. The ceremony is highly symbolic, representing a return to the womb of Mother Earth and a rebirth into spiritual and physical well-being. The Sun Dance and Vision Quest. Another important healing ritual is the Sun Dance, a sacred ceremony practiced by several Plains tribes. This intense ritual involves fasting, dancing, and in some cases, piercing the skin as an offering to the spirits. The Sun Dance is both a test of endurance and a prayer for healing and renewal, not just for the individual, but for the entire community. Similarly, the Vision Quest is a personal spiritual journey undertaken by individuals seeking guidance, healing, or insight. Often accompanied by fasting and isolation in nature, the Vision Quest allows individuals to connect with the spirit world through dreams and visions. The medicine man or spiritual guide plays a key role in interpreting these visions, which are seen as messages from the spiritual realm. These ceremonies are imbued with mystery because they are deeply personal and spiritual, often involving experiences that defy rational explanation. The visions, dreams, and insights gained through these rituals are considered sacred, adding to the mystique surrounding Native American healing practices. One of the defining characteristics of Native American medicine is its holistic approach to health and well-being. For Native Americans, health is not simply the absence of disease, but a state of harmony between the body, mind, spirit, and environment. This holistic perspective is integral to their healing practices, which seek to restore balance in all aspects of life. Balance of mind, body, and spirit. Native American medicine emphasizes the idea that all forms of illness, whether physical, mental, or spiritual, are interconnected. Physical symptoms may be the result of spiritual or emotional imbalances, and therefore, treating the body alone is insufficient. To achieve true healing, one must address the root causes of the imbalance, whether they are spiritual disturbances, emotional trauma, or environmental factors. For example, a medicine man might diagnose a patient's illness as the result of soul loss, a condition believed to occur when a person's spirit becomes disconnected from their body due to trauma or grief. In such cases, the healer would perform a spiritual retrieval ceremony to reunite the lost soul with the body, restoring the patient's health. This focus on balance extends beyond the individual to the community and the natural world. Native Americans believe that harmony within the community and respect for nature are essential for maintaining health. When balance is disrupted, whether through environmental destruction, conflict, or personal transgressions, illness can manifest as a symptom of this disharmony. Preventive medicine and spiritual well-being. Another key aspect of Native American medicine is its focus on prevention. Maintaining spiritual well-being is seen as a way to prevent illness from occurring in the first place. Regular participation in rituals, ceremonies, and prayer helps individuals stay connected to the spiritual world and maintain balance in their lives. For many tribes, health was a communal responsibility, and everyone in the community had a role to play in supporting each other's well-being. Elders, medicine men, and women were responsible for guiding the younger generations and ensuring that spiritual traditions were upheld. This collective approach to health helped create a strong sense of community where the well-being of the individual was intertwined with the health of the tribe as a whole. Mystery and misunderstanding by Western medicine. When European settlers first encountered Native American healing practices, they were often met with confusion, fear, and skepticism. The spiritual and ritualistic elements of Native American medicine were foreign to Western scientific methods, which focused on the body as a mechanical system and largely ignored the spiritual or emotional aspects of health. Early encounters and misconceptions. Early European settlers and missionaries viewed Native American medicine as primitive, superstitious, or even dangerous. They struggled to understand how practices such as chanting, drumming, and spiritual journeys could contribute to physical healing. Furthermore, the communal nature of Native American rituals, where the entire tribe might participate in a healing ceremony, seemed strange and unnecessary to the individualistic mindset of Western medicine. The use of hallucinogenic plants in some Native American healing ceremonies, such as the peyote rituals of the Plains tribes, also contributed to the perception of Native medicine as mystical or even diabolical. Christian missionaries in particular saw these practices as pagan or occult, further marginalizing Native American spiritual and medicinal practices. Modern recognition and respect. However, as modern science began to study indigenous healing practices, researchers realized that there was much to learn from Native American medicine. The use of herbal remedies, in particular, has gained widespread recognition in Western medicine. Plants like willow bark, echinacea, and golden seal, once used exclusively by Native American healers, are now commonly found in modern pharmacies. Today, there is a growing appreciation for the holistic and spiritual elements of Native American medicine, particularly in the fields of mental health and wellness. Practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and holistic healing, which emphasize the connection between mind, body, and spirit, share similarities with Native American approaches to health. Despite this growing recognition, many aspects of Native American medicine remain shrouded in mystery, particularly those related to spiritual healing. Modern medicine has yet to fully embrace the idea that emotional or spiritual imbalances can manifest as physical illness. But the tide is slowly turning as more people seek alternative forms of healing that address the whole person. Famous Native American healers and their legacy. Throughout history, certain Native American healers have gained widespread recognition for their profound knowledge and ability to heal. While much of their work was steeped in mystery, their contributions to the field of medicine, both within and beyond their communities, are undeniable. Black Elk, Lakota Sioux. One of the most famous Native American healers was Black Elk, a Lakota Sioux medicine man. Black Elk's visionary experiences and his role as a spiritual leader became well known thanks to the book Black Elk Speaks, in which he shared his life story and visions. His teachings emphasize the importance of living in harmony with the earth and maintaining balance in life, principles that continue to resonate in modern wellness practices. Rolling Thunder, Cherokee. Rolling Thunder, a Cherokee medicine man, became known for his healing powers and his ability to connect with both the physical and spiritual worlds. He believed in the power of community, nature, and the integration of spiritual practices in the healing process. His work in the 1960s and 1970s, bridging the gap between Native American medicine and the counterculture movement, helped bring Native healing practices to a wider audience. These healers, along with countless others, left a lasting legacy not only within their tribes, but in the broader field of alternative and holistic medicine. Their practices, while often viewed with skepticism by Western medicine, have gained increasing recognition for their depth of wisdom and effectiveness. Legacy and influence today. The mystery and medicine of Native Americans continue to captivate and inspire people around the world. Their holistic approach to healing, which integrates the body, mind, and spirit, offers a profound contrast to the often fragmented methods of modern medicine. By treating illness as an imbalance in the broader context of a person's life, Native American medicine encourages a deeper connection to nature, community, and the self. The legacy of Native American medicine lives on in the increasing interest in holistic and alternative medicine. Practices like herbal remedies, spiritual healing, and communal support for health are being embraced by more people seeking comprehensive approaches to well-being. Moreover, the respect for nature and the belief that plants, animals, and the environment hold healing powers remind us of the interconnectedness of all life, a message that is more relevant today than ever. Despite centuries of misunderstanding and marginalization, Native American medicine remains a powerful force, full of mystery and wisdom that continues to influence modern health practices. As we seek more integrated, balanced approaches to healing in the 21st century, the teachings of Native American healers offer